For as long as I can remember, I've been wanting to get more serious into camping, and I hadn't had the chance until last year when I decided that I was gonna just do that and get my own gear to get more seriously into going camping. So right now I'm still trying to figure things out in terms of what gear is the best to have. Right now I'm still deciding which way to go, if lightweight or just getting the stuff that I want, and it will mostly depend on if I keep going just on car camping or if I decide to go to places where I can take my car and I have to go backpacking. I would have to start looking into stuff that is easier to carry and not too bulky, and probably strip down on a few things that might be a little bit in excess or luxurious that I would only for sure consider carrying when I go car camping. So right now the only thing that would mainly fall in that category would be my stove. Right now I'm carrying a larger stove for when I go camping. If I decide later to go backpacking, then I would definitely look into getting more of one of those personal cooking stoves. But aside from that, some of the stuff that I carry is pretty common for camping. So I think I will see as I go what's best to carry depending on the situation. Right now a lot of things I might figure out later that I don't need them, especially some cooking utensils like right now I'm trying to go with these dehydrated kind of food packs just for the sake of saving space and making it easier not to worry about cooking a lot. But who knows, sometimes maybe I will want to go and have the regular camp where I like to cook my own food, so some of the stuff will come in handy then. This year hasn't been that cold in Canada, and right now in particular for being February is not that cold anymore, so that makes me get a little bit excited and thinking of the warmer weather coming. And I'm planning to start getting ready with my gear that I will be using this year, and especially because it's a special occasion. This year is the 150th anniversary of Canada, so all entrance to parks will be free. So this will be a good year to start camping more seriously. So I'm really planning to get into it. I already made a video on what I like to carry as my everyday kind of stuff or when I travel, and most of it is what I like to use electronically. I'm a fan of technology, but that doesn't mean that it has to stick strictly to electronic stuff. I think I'm a fan of whatever can enhance my life a little bit and make it better in any way. So I like to find technology in everything that I can. So now I'm gonna make another little video with what I like to carry in my bag, but this time it's gonna be focused on my camping gear that I started getting last year, and hopefully will be changing or increasing as time goes by this year and I figure out what I like to carry. So I'll get started with that, and hopefully you like the stuff that you see here. I'm going to be leaving links to the stuff that I carry in the description below, so if you want to take a look at that a little bit more in detail of the products that I carry, feel free to do so. So I guess let's get started with it. So I guess I'm going to start talking about the bag itself first. And as far as the bag goes, I wanted to take a different approach with it this time, because normally for backpack camping you would get a top loading kind of bag. But since I've been focusing a little bit more on car camping right now, I wanted to find something that looked more like a duffel bag, but also was versatile enough to carry my stuff the way I wanted and not to have a big hassle with it. So this bag seems to do the job pretty well. I came across this series from Eaglecreek. It's called a cargo hauler, and it comes in different capacities. This one is a 90-liter one. They have, I think, a 45, a 60, 90, and 120 liters. Obviously, the other two are too small. 90 liters, I think it's fine, but I would, now that I think of it, I would prefer to have gotten the 120 liters. But 90 liters does the job well. It carries most of my stuff the way I want it. It doesn't carry everything. The only thing I'm missing is my stove. I have to carry that separately, but that's fine. Everything else, this bag does a good job carrying it. They are really great bags. The material is really good. It's water resistant and it's very durable. So this one comes with backpack straps, which are padded, and they are very nice, and they make it easy to carry your bag. The bag itself is not heavy, and the gear I'm carrying is also not that heavy, so it's really comfortable to carry this stuff. Carrying the bag, it's really cool. It has also several kind of latching points here if you want to attach the bag to a roof rack in your car. It has like 4 latching points all over the place, so it's really cool. It has like handles like on the sides, so it really makes it easy to carry the bag around, like if you're taking out of your car or just throwing it around like on the campsite. So it's really good. The material handles abrasion really well. It's really built like for more like a rugged kind of use. So this bag is really great for camping, or now that I'm thinking, also would be great for carrying my skiing gear. So this bag is great for that. On this other side, it has also another handle, so you can carry it on the side as well. So there it is. So the bag itself, it's pretty cool. It has 2 side pockets, one on each side, and when you're not using the bag collapses itself and it packs into one of these little side pockets. So that's really good. Like if you're not using it, it also saves a lot of space. So this is the bag. This is the Eaglecreek cargo hauler, 90-liter capacity. So moving on into the pockets, I'm going to start with the right side pocket, and I'm going to see what I'm carrying here. So this is kind of, I've been trying to find like the right kind of light to carry around, so I have quite a few for those. This one is from this brand called Broadstone, and it's just a little lamp with a little mechanical mechanism so that you can generate the light without batteries. And I think it's good to have just in case you are in the situation where you don't have batteries for your lamp. This provides a good backup. It has 2 ways of providing power, downwards and also like sideways, so you can hang it on your tent, and it provides a decent kind of light, so it's not too bad. I just carry it just in case. I got myself this thing from Sea to Summit. It's a little kitchen sink. Sometimes you need to have a little place with water to clean your stuff up and stuff. So I found this while looking for stuff to buy when I was in the store, and it's a 5-liter little sink. So I'm still not very convinced on how it in its capabilities for holding water, but I'm gonna keep trying it this year. It's like a big kind of little pot, so here you can put some water in it and wash some stuff if you require that. So it's a little 5-liter sink from Sea to Summit. So that's that. And in here I have this. I like this lamp a lot. It's the brand is called Mpowerd, and the model itself, it's a Luci inflatable outdoor light. It's solar, so that's pretty cool. Here you can see it, you can turn it on that way. It has 3 modes of lighting. I'll go in a little bit more in detail with that. And here you can see how much power it has left with this button right here. So it's pretty cool. You inflate it. It has this little thing like a little beach toy. So this is how it looks inflated. It's pretty cool. I like it. It wasn't that common at first, but now I see it everywhere I go. Like in that store Moose Joe, they have it. They have it also at the REI stores. So it's a very nice kind of lamp to have. It's solar. It's pretty cool. So you turn it on here, and it has these 3 little types of illumination.
two types of intensity, and then the other one is like a flashing kind of pattern. So it's kind of a little kind of light to have, and here you can carry it and hang it inside your tent, or just put it on the table, whatever. It's a pretty cool little lamp to carry around, and it's inflatable, so it doesn't take a lot of space, and it's solar, so it's pretty cool. Just need to leave it charging during the day on the table, and it will be ready by night to provide some nice light. So pretty nice to carry around this one. So in this little bag, I guess I just have a little set of tongs, some a ladle, and a little spatula there. I carry a couple of wine glasses. So most of this stuff I carry in twos, so because mostly I'm thinking of going with my girlfriend, or in the worst case scenario go by myself, but I like to be prepared and carry for two people the stuff that I carry. So that was on one side. On this side I'm carrying a little battery operated pump to inflate my sleeping pad. Carry here a deck of cards, some backup batteries, a little thing for cleaning around, a little broom, and a little thing to pick up dust and stuff. I'm carrying here a little set of dominoes, so just to spend the time, I guess. A little Scotch-Brite thing to clean around stuff. I have 3 of these little lights. This is totally a luxury item, and for sure I would only be carrying it if I'm doing car camping. And these are pretty cool little lamps. They simulate like a candle. And I didn't buy them exactly for camping. I bought them last year for my backyard, but I think they would be a very good use for camping as well. They are from this brand Playbulb, so I think they're pretty cool. You turn them on, and they are pretty cool to have around. They change colors. Cool thing is that they are Bluetooth operated, so here you choose which lamp you want to connect to, and then you go here and you can select what tone of light you want and what color. So it's pretty cool. And then you have different effects. So you have there like flashing and rainbow. The one I like is it simulates a candle. So here you can select the kind of effect that you want. The brand is Playbulb. The app that you use for that is Playbulb X. So those are the Playbulb candles, and they are pretty nice to have and to consider if you want to bring them and have a nice ambience while you're camping. These are pretty cool things to carry around. So let me see here. Am I carrying something else on this side? I think, oh yeah, I'm just carrying some plastic bags for garbage and stuff. I'm carrying a lighter. Always handy to have a lighter. I have this, it's a day pack. It's from the brand Matador. It's a 24-liter backpack that I like to carry. I already talked about it on my everyday carry video, so take a look at that video as well. Some of this stuff that I carry here, I combine it with my everyday carry. So some of that stuff that I carry on my backpack, I will fall also in the category for camping, like my knife and some other stuff, my battery packs and all that. All that goes together when I go camping. You can throw in snacks, you can throw in your sunblock, whatever. If you want to go on a hike, this is a perfect bag to take with you. So and when you're not using it, it packs into a little stuff sack, so it doesn't take a lot of space. It's water resistant from this Cordura fabric, so it's very light and water resistant, so it's very nice to have around. Okay, so I guess now I'm gonna go to the main compartment of the bag, which is here. It has very big zip pulls, really nice to open. So there it goes. So the first thing I have here is my tent. I was looking around for tents and I found this one, the Marmot Limelight for 2 people. I used it last year for the first time. I really like the tent, it's amazing. It has these pre-bent poles which give you more space in the habitable zone when you are lying down. It's a really nice design. There's a picture of the tent so that you can see how it looks. Also, I'm leaving the link for the description of the tent. I really like this one. I chose it for 2 people. I think like for 2 persons, and I was thinking more when I went backpack camping. But if you are just thinking of going car camping, that's the little thing that I'm struggling right now, because if I go car camping, I like to have a little bit bigger tent. So I would think that the 3-person tent would be perfect for 2 persons. So, but if on the other hand, if you go backpacking, you don't want to be carrying heavy stuff and more than you need. So if you're going backpacking and be covered anyways, if you go car camping, this Marmot Limelight 2 persons, it's really good for 2 people. Plenty of space. It's a really nice tent. I really like it. And take a look at the description below. You're gonna love this tent as well. This is my sleeping bag. This is called the Mavericks Double Wide 30 Degrees. So this is a double size bag. It's a rectangular kind of bag. It's not mommy type kind of sleeping bag. This is perfect for 2 people. And it has a zipper all around the bag, so you can either separate it and make 2 sleeping bags out of it, or you can have a pretty decent size sleeping bag for 2 people. It's amazing. I used it last year and it's really good. It has synthetic insulating material. It's good for 3 seasons. It's not really good for cold weather. I went last year pretty much around Labor's Day and it was a little bit cold already, and I think I could have used a little bit more of warm stuff during the night. But this one is really good. I really like it, and for 2 people it's really good. This one again I guess would be more focused for car camping, because it's a bigger size and probably the weight, it's also like 2 kilos, almost 3 kilos, so it's a little bit on the heavier side, but for car camping it's really good and I really recommend it. This is the Marmot Mavericks Double Wide 30 Degree. So that's my sleeping bag. For my sleeping pad, I have this is the Big Agnes Double Z insulated sleeping pad. It's really cool. It's also for 2 people. If you are camping on your own or if you are going with somebody else, this pad is amazing. It's also insulated. It's 4 inches high from the floor, so it has insulation that will keep the cold from the ground away from you. So it's a really nice pad. Combined with the sleeping bag, you have a really nice combination, and they fit great in the Marmot Limelight tent. It's really good. I really like it. Take a look at the description in the video below. You will see how it looks inflated and all the features of it, and I think it's a really good option for a sleeping pad. That is the Big Agnes Double Z, or Double Z like we call it in Canada, insulated sleeping pad. What else am I carrying here in my bag? I guess in this bag I'm carrying this MSR cooking pot. So this one is carrying some cutlery here and some spices for if I decide to cook, and it has inside another little a smaller pot. I just found myself, if you use that dehydrated kind of food that they sell, it's really good, and you just need one pot kind of to boil the water. It's pretty portable, pretty cool to carry around. I like it. And this one here is just a foldable kind of cooking pan. And in here I'm just carrying 2 plates and 2 coffee cups for breakfast and morning coffee. So that's pretty much what I carry inside my main bag. As you can see, it carries a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna move this thing out of the way for now. And I guess the only thing left, big item left to be shown, is what I use for cooking. So for that I'm using the Coleman, the Triton stove. I found it like it's a really cool, I used it for the first time and I think it's a really cool kind of stove. So this is the Coleman Triton series stove, double burner stove. It's pretty cool. It has a piezoelectric spark igniter, so that's really cool. I tried it for the first time last year. It burns really well. Each burner is 11,000 BTUs, I think. It has its little propane tank adapter. It goes here on the side, so here you attach your little propane tank, and it's pretty cool. It's not that heavy. Again, for sure this is just more recommendable like for car camping stuff, but definitely it's a great option to take with you. This is the only thing that later on when I go for backpack camping I will miss it, and I will have to go with one of those little personal cooking little stoves, which I also think they are very cool ones, but I haven't looked into that yet because I guess I would get one of those little pocket rocket kind of cooking stoves. So that was it. This is the Triton series from Coleman, the 2-burner stove. It's pretty cool. I recommend it. And there's not going to be a very reliable source of water. I recommend carrying this Lifestraw bottle. It comes with an inbuilt filter within it. If you need to get water from a river or whatever, it's by Lifestraw. It's a very nice bottle, and I really recommend using it. So this is it. This is the stuff that I would carry for a camping day or a camping weekend. I love the bag, the Eaglecreek cargo hauler. It holds everything inside: my tent, my sleeping bag, my sleeping pad, and everything that my essentials that I think I need to carry for camping. This bag takes care of it pretty well. Like I said, probably you would want to go with a 120 liter just to be on the safe side, but the 90 liter is a very good option. So take a look at my other video where I show my everyday carry, because some stuff that I carry there also is very good for camping, like my rain jacket or some other stuff that I carry there. Comes in pretty handy when you are out there camping or just out and about.